America's the land of liberty, but to have a free people, you need free speech. And that's threatened in some places these days. It seems mostly on college campuses, which is ironic when you think that more than any place else, universities would treasure the robust exchange of ideas and unfettered free speech.
A recent poll found, though, that 68% of students believe a political and social climate on their campus keeps them from speaking freely.
They fear that their classmates might find their opinions offensive, so they just don't talk altogether.
Nicole Neely's group Speech First fights for free speech on campuses. She mentions another poll showing conservative students tend to censor themselves.
73% of strong Republicans say that they fear expressing opinions in class because they're worried that their grade might suffer.
Neely points out that's because it's often the professors who take offense. This article highlighted a professor writing, "I nearly had to cancel class because of how shaken I am about seeing a Build a Wall banner on our campus." He advocated curbing what he sees as dangerous free speech, saying, "This poses a threat to the mental well-being of many of our students, staff, and faculty, that it violates their sense of safety."
I actually was just on a panel with a professor from University of Maryland this week, and he said that he felt that students in class wearing something like a Make America Great hat would make him feel offended.
Neely says that can lead to unfair treatment and gave us an example of a Michigan student she knows.
His professor saw him wearing a Trump button and then refused to write him a letter of recommendation for med school.
In one case, a Wisconsin student was busted for passing out Valentines. Apparently, someone on campus was threatened by that and turned her in.
Every year, she hands out handmade Valentines that say Jesus loves you for Valentine's Day. She's religious, and somebody filed a complaint against her for doing so, and the school tried to shut her down. They said, "You're not allowed to do this."
Neely points out it's often students themselves willing to curb the First Amendment because they think some speech can actually hurt them.
They want to be free from emotional harm, which is really, it's troubling in a way because you think, okay, well, this might be 4 years of your life, but you go out into the real world and you're not going to be protected from emotional harm.
Paul Strand, CBN News, Arlington, Virginia.